Morning, it's Jo. So we are at Donington Park for the first mini challenge round. It's been an absolutely mad couple of days, so this is the first chance I've had to vlog. It's now Sunday, actually it's afternoon, not morning. We've had qualifying in race 1 yesterday and race 2 this morning. So Jeff and Brett absolutely rockets. They qualified 3rd and 5th. I qualified 30th, which wasn't great. But we messed up a bit with the, well, we didn't mess up, we were unlucky with the tyre choice. We came in and did a cross. I went back out, and by the time I've got the front tyres hot again, the red flags came out because someone binned it, so that wasn't great. And then by the time we'd got the tyres back up to temperature, ready to do a flying lap, the red flags come out again because someone binned it again. These cars are absolutely lethal on cold tyres, and it takes a long time here to warm them up. The surface isn't great for tyre warming here at Donington, so it's caused all sorts of problems with cold tyres. So qualifying, there were literally people binning it off all the time, which meant I started 30th for race 1 yesterday. So what happened in race 1 was absolute carnage. As expected, I was ready for it because I know what the first round's always like here. So I hung back at the start. I was quite pleased actually that I started at the back. And of course it did turn into carnage. Coming out of Redgate, there's cars going everywhere. So being ready for it, I avoided it all. And then managed to pick off a couple more cars coming through and ended up P18. So that wasn't too bad at all. Jeff had a load of action at the front and got some damage to his rear wheel, so the back wheel broke actually off, going down into the bottom of the old hairpin, which was a bit scary. And Brett also went off on the first corner. Hello, oops, lost you there. Someone rang my phone while I was filming, so it's cut it off. So what was I saying? Yeah, Brett came 12th in the end. So today we started P12 for Brett, P18 for me, and Jeff was P20 something because he DNF'd in race 1. So we all had a bit of driver briefing this morning, discussing driving standards, not driving into each other, driving within the capabilities of our cold tyres, because everyone knows it takes a lot to get heat in them. And first lap, race 2, same thing. We did manage to all get around Redgate and Craners, and then all hell break loose sort of at McLean's and going into Coppice, and there's 2 massive great crashes. So we're red flagged again on lap 1. Luckily all the drivers are okay. I think it was quite frightening. I saw them both. They were both quite close in front of me. Literally cars going everywhere. One rolled over, some were in the barrier, some were coming across the track at you. So it's just absolute carnage again. So I actually finished 11th because I avoided it all, but I think it was race abandoned completely, so that will just, it won't count for anything. Our 3rd race is due to start at 4:40 today, and then they're apparently going to try and rerun race 2 later on after that. I don't know whether that's going to happen, but it's just like, whoa, that's just the first 2 races, and oh my god. But other than that, we're all going well. All 3 cars are in one bit. Jeff had clutch go on his in race 2, so the boys are all flat out on that, but luckily we've got quite a lot of time to get that fixed. I'm just sat in the racetrack office at the moment with Gracie. Say hi, Gracie. Hello. And Millie. Hi, Millie. So yeah, all go. Very exciting, very chaotic. Loving being back out there though. Mini challenge is just so exciting, even though it is absolute carnage and survival of the fittest at the moment. Hopefully it will calm down. Everyone will sort of get into it after the first round is out the way, because it is generally always absolute carnage because everybody wants to win on the first lap. So we'll see how we go. I'll catch you in a bit. So we've done race 3. Minsky's are just being loaded up there. You can see mine going up in the back of the truck. We all finished, no damage. I've got a little bit of crunching on the back corner where I got duffed round on lap 2, which knocked me back a few places. So I finished 24th, I think, and Jeff and Brett finished, I think, 5th and 6th, or 6th and 7th. It's hard to know because I'm in the race, so I don't know what happens to them. But amazing. That race actually ran flag to flag. No one actually just went mental on the first lap and threw it off, so we actually got some racing, which was really good. I'm really pleased actually with how I've done, quite proud of myself. It's a massive step up. They're just amazing cars, but they are tricky to drive. They bite so easily. They've got so much power. They're mega. So I'm really happy. I've finished all 3 races, even though race 2 was abandoned. So that will be a rerun at some point during the season, hopefully. They haven't got time to rerun it today. So where's Mini gone to bed? So yeah, awesome. What can I say? That's the first round out of the way. 3 cars in 1 bit, so mega. Next we go to Brands Grand Prix circuit in 2 weeks, which clashes with touring cars, which is going to be a tricky one for us because we can't have our normal team running us. And obviously Jeff will be racing the touring car, so it's going to be me and Brett at Brands on our own with Phil Dale running us. Dale Racing is stepping in to help us out, so that'll be good. So yeah, we're also testing on Friday with Daniel Lloyd in the touring car at Silverstone, so I might do a little bit of vlogging from there if I get the chance. So I will catch you later.